Hi everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So a quick bit about me before I begin. I'm a seer, so I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for spirit. So most of my messages right now are twin flame related because I am a twin flame myself. So chances are if you've been guided to this channel, it's because you are a twin flame, about to meet your twin flame, or you're already in some kind of established twin flame connection, heading towards union in the 3D. So I hope you find the answers you're looking for here, and I'm so very pleased that you've made it here. And hello to all my new subscribers. I'm so truly grateful for everyone who takes the time to subscribe. It means so much to me, and even liking my videos, commenting all the love underneath them. It truly is a blessing to me, and I never thought when I started this channel just how much honestly, how much love would generate from me doing these messages, because I really have connected with some amazing people, and your stories, your journeys, I feel truly privileged and honoured that you feel that you can come and talk to me about it. So that in itself is huge. So thank you so much. So I began all my readings the same way, by calling in protection for myself and for you, and then we'll see what was to come through. But I must let you know tonight it's going to be a past life reading, and I'll tell you why I think that in a moment, but let's begin. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a clear message to the Twin Flame Collective. Archangel Michael, can you please surround whoever watches this message online, surround them, their loved ones, home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can I please ask that you stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. Thank you for being here, for your love, your clarity, protection and guidance throughout. And so it is. Okay, my thing smells so good tonight. I have orange blossom and vanilla essence in it, and it smells, oh yeah, so good. I used to make soap with orange blossom and vanilla fragrance, so it reminds me of that. I'll clear the energy, then I'll let you know where we begin. Sorry, the dog needs into the water bowl for a moment. Hurry up then, let me have a drink. Have a drink then. Live TV. Good give it. Is that better? Just leave the door open for her there. So, yeah, so tonight is going to be a past life reading. I honestly, I'm not sure what's going to come through, but all I can tell you is that today during my meditation, you want him back out? Sorry, until on you go, Roxy. Good girl. So I can focus now. And by the way, I've got so much makeup on tonight. My daughter is a makeup student, a beauty student, and she was having a practice on me tonight, so why naughty? So yeah, earlier on meditation, quite a few things were coming through, and then I heard the name Frida, and I was like, Frida, okay, Frida. And then I heard Frida Kahlo. Now, I'm quite ignorant. I knew Frida Kahlo. I didn't know exactly who she was. I knew she was I thought she was some sort of artist or something. So, of course, after my meditation, I spent some time researching her and stuff. Quite a lot to absorb. She was quite a colourful life, but she was, she had a lot of, oh my goodness, I mean, she had polio as a child. She ended up disabled after she was in a bus crash, and like one of the handrails in the bus went right through her spine. But it was a love story between her and her on-off husband. They married, then separated, then got back together. And even when they were separated, I think he had an affair with her sister at some point, Christina, and she still forgave him. And they married each other again, but the whole time they were always in relationships with other people, which is very twin flamey to me. This kind of, never, even when they weren't together in separation, they were still had a close bond, still really good friends, but they married twice. And apparently when Frida did actually pass away, her husband Diego said it was the most tragic day of his existence. So clearly they had a very special bond of love there. And I think from what I read, he was a big huge giant in stature and quite broad, and she was a tiny, I mean, I think her father referred to them as the giant and the dove or something like that, because she was so tiny and frail from having polio. So I don't know, that's what came through today. So I don't know if this is some sort of connection to Frida Kahlo coming through. I know she did some sort of art depiction. Now, her actual real name was Magdalena. She was actually born Magdalena, and for some reason she chose to use her middle name or her third name or something. But there was a lot of German and Greek descent in her family, but she was brought up in Mexico. So she had a very colourful life, but she actually almost qualified as a doctor until she got her spine damaged in the bus accident. So she obviously had a keen knowledge of medicine and stuff as well, but she chose to go into the art field because that's what her passion was as a child. And as we all know, whatever your passion as a child is one of your divine gifts. So, and she actually did an art depiction where it was thorns. It was like a necklace of thorns around her neck, and there was a hummingbird here, and she was surrounded by spider monkeys. As she got older and she couldn't really do much because she was disabled, she had lots of spider monkeys and black cats and things. So she surrounded herself with animals in nature. So this could be something about where we're going. I don't know, but let's just see. I've got a few decks here, so this could be an interesting read. And if you're still with me, well done you. Thank you so much. So let's see here. So that, as I say, this could be an interesting reading. We'll see where we end up in the. But I did get the feeling from reading about her life and that with her husband. It was quite a karmic lifestyle they had. They were both, I mean, I think there was a lot of addictions, certainly on her part, for alcohol and stuff, which is no judgment at all, but there clearly was maybe, and I think I read somewhere that some of her last words were she painted a black angel just before she died and said that she knew that her time was coming, and she says, "I hope to leave this world and never return." But I kind of get the feeling she has. So let's see what past life influences come in to the present day with this. I'm always interested to see where we go with this. And I have got my Ancient Sites deck, but I will just probably read from one site because I've learnt my lesson with that. Now, there's somebody in this lifetime who has been male to female, swapping around the roles throughout history. So who Frida Kahlo was, Frida Kahlo is obviously a female in the 50s or whenever she was around, but she could be a male in this lifetime. But wisdom, powerful wisdom, very knowledgeable, very connected to the higher realms. I mean, anyone who is, when you connect with unicorn spirits, that is very high wisdom, high levels of wisdom and knowledge of the higher dimensions and things. Can I get a bit more information on this energy that wants to come through here before I move to the tarot? Yeah, apparently her mother was quite a kind lady, but she was also apparently manipulative and cruel. So orphan. So this, whoever I'm picking up on, the energy I'm picking up on, was an orphan in past lives. So they could have major abandonment issues in this lifetime of being left alone. So they might cling to all the wrong people, all the wrong kind of karmic situations just to avoid being left alone. Forgiveness here, so something needs to be forgiven from the past for this person. Now, sometimes that can mean that somebody from your past, like, I can't go over my makeup just seems so dark tonight. Somebody from your past could return. So somebody from your past lives could return, and that is because you have to close out the contract with them and forgive them from past lives. Imprisonment and slavery. Now, the only thing I know about Frida Kahlo, she was in prison briefly. On they thought she was involved in something. But this doesn't have to be to do with Frida Kahlo. This could just be, this is a past life of the person I'm picking up on. So there could be something needing to be forgiven. Definitely male to female. So this could be someone who was a female in past history, but is now a male, or vice versa. So we know it's just energy anyway, right? We all have both inside of us. Communal living. So this is somebody who may have lived in communes. I don't know where I got the word communes from, but that came through. I am definitely seeing something like definitely lots of camps. It's like a large campsite, lots of campfires, lots of like clothes drying out in little washing lines and things. You know, like people hanging washing out to dry on trees and things. So I don't know, I'm seeing that in my head. This is definitely because somebody could have lived in some sort of commune or some sort of settlement of some kind. Can you tell me more about this energy I'm picking up on here, please? Any more for this energy? So, medicine man or woman. Yes, this is somebody who has had past lives being very healing as well. They've definitely had lifetimes of being some sort of healer or shaman. So there's something that needs forgiven here. It could be to do with being an orphan. It could be forgiveness for their parents abandoning them in a past lifetime, and maybe the karmic lesson in this lifetime is to let go of the animosity towards your parents or something. A bit more past life influence, please. And I'll get some Akashic cards. Farm. Now, generally when I get this in the past life cards, that's somebody who's come from quite a, you know, working class background, but somebody who's come from possibly quite a poor background. They may have, and yeah, this could have been like a farmland around the time of when, now the reason why I'm talking about the indigenous tribes and things was because Frida Kahlo had some sort of fascination with the indigenous tribes around Mexico, and she had some sort of affinity with indigenous people, and that's why she had quite a unusual look about her, didn't she? Like, she wore this sort of tribal jewellery and makeup and things. And I'm wondering if, you know, so maybe she had some sort of farmland around, or maybe her family, or in past life she was connected to the indigenous tribes through some sort of farmland, because I keep seeing that, like people living outside, maybe like farming, like working in fields and things. So that's an interesting connection. Can I get a bit more information, please? Just give me one more card for the past life here. Greco-Roman mother. So she could have been connected to a mother who abandoned her in past lives, or she could have mother wounds, or she could have been now I read Frida Kahlo. I think she fell pregnant like 4 times. She may have had like 3 abortions, and she lost a baby as well. So maybe maybe she just didn't feel like she could have kids because of some sort of orphan or abandonment issues she had from past lives or something. But I think her health wasn't the best to have kids as well. Anything else here from past lives? I mean, I think she was definitely quite, her and her husband were quite liberal about sex and stuff like that as well. So the arts. So this is somebody who's definitely got a connection to the arts here. High Priestess energy, somebody who's very connected to God, but also connected to spirituality and able to open up to their gifts and things. And phobias. So this is somebody in this past, and somebody from past lives who's carried their phobias over to this lifetime. Trying to see if I can hear what that is, but nothing's apparent. Usually they give me some indication, but no, nothing's coming through that I can pick up on. So this obviously is a phobia that's not obviously too prominent in their life at this point. Okay, do you want to give me anything else from this deck? Are we done here? Okay, 2 more. So authority figure in Asia. So the person I'm picking up on has connections to Asia. Definitely in past lives. They could still have some connections to Asia now, and they've been some sort of authority figure in past life. Now that could be, you know, king, queen, lord, lady, you know, someone of authority from past lives here. But forgiveness is necessary. This is something that this person I'm picking up on has to do in this lifetime. They have to forgive someone from their past. That is part of their journey in this lifetime. Who has this person got to forgive here? Who has this person got to forgive here from past lives? Who has this energy I'm picking up on? Now it just says monk or nun and food and hunger. So I don't know if this is, oh, that might be to do with their phobias. They could have some phobia around eating, or they could have some, I know this is a touchy subject, but around getting to, there's the baby. I thought a spirit baby might come out here just because I was talking about a baby that had been miscarried in 3 abortions. Past life love affair. Maybe this is, when I said about who has to be forgiven in this lifetime, the baby card, maybe this is someone's child that has to forgive their parents or something. Who does this person have to forgive from past lives here, please? Okay, monk or nun keeps coming out when I ask that question. This could be someone that has to forgive themselves. Okay. This is somebody who wants forgiveness from God. Because just as I said that about who this person needs forgiveness, who I looked at my cross on my rosary bead. This person, this person wants forgiveness from God. They were maybe a nun or a monk in past lives, and they maybe did something to, what's the word? I don't know what, something to, what's the word? I'm trying to figure out the word. Go against their religion. Go against their religion in some way. And just as I said that, I saw spirituality and religion. Galactic. So definitely starshade energy coming through. Unrequited love. So this could have been someone who needs to forgive someone also for not returning their love at some point. It could have been a mother. Anything else before I move on to the Akashic cards? Yeah, the arts are definitely coming through. The two things that I associate with Frida Kahlo was her almost becoming a doctor because she was interested in medicine, and she was an artist. So I definitely feel there's something in transportation and biblical. So this is somebody who has connections to the Bible, to Greco-Roman times, spirituality and religion. This is somebody who let down God, or thinks they let down God. And they lived in some sort of communal living in past lives. Trust and faith. I feel this person thinks that they went against God in some way, and they're seeking forgiveness in this lifetime. Now it could have been, so yeah, mother. Yeah, there's something here about a mother figure or somebody. A mother wants forgiveness. A mother wants forgiveness for going against God. Maybe to do with a child. And the trees are here for powerful wisdom as well. Old, ancient, wise soul. Connected to the trees, connected to nature. This is very much shamanic healer as well, who's connected to, very much connected to nature and trees and things. Right behind the mother card is persecution. So I don't know if this mother figure was persecuted for something she did to her child or something in past lives, or for abandoning her child or something. But somebody wants forgiveness from God. Spouse. Let's get some Akashic on this. Sorry, I cannot believe the amount of makeup I don't have on today. I keep looking all, oh, who's that? I just do not wear this. Anyone who watches my videos, you know I don't normally wear this amount of makeup. So, okay. Let's get some Akashic details on this couple. I'm interested, and I'm saying couple because I do feel there's two energies here, but there is... Can you tell me a bit more about this energy I'm picking up on here? I'll maybe use my own deck in a moment before I use the tarot as well. So yeah, path unknown. Someone has been called here to follow their faith. Now this card for me is blind faith. This is a card that of literally somebody putting a blindfold on you, spinning you round and round, and then just leaving you to walk around and feel the walls and feel your way around. This is someone who's been told, don't worry about too much where your path goes. Just trust that we are leading you somewhere that you need to be. Trust that destiny will bring you to the actual road. The path will lead you to the road of your actual destiny. So someone's been encouraged here to actually have faith and know that their path is leading them to the right place. But let's find out who that is. Well, this is the most powerful card in the Akashic deck. This is somebody with immense power, immense spiritual gifts, very, very connected to God, very connected to the divine, very connected to the angelic realm, very connected, as we saw the wisdom card, higher dimensions. I mean, this is 9D and all the rest. This is someone who, I feel that they have had a lot of heartbreak in this lifetime, but they've also had a lot of heartbreaks in past lifetimes. They've suffered suffered greatly. But it was all for a reason. Yeah. They had to fight through their shadow. Now, I still don't know if this is a masculine or feminine energy in this lifetime yet. Because we saw the male to female, I'm not sure, but somebody has had a very tough journey fighting through their shadow side to get to this energy. They've had to walk a path that is unknown to them. They didn't know where they were going to end up. This is the ultimate goal for them. Completely stepping into their highest timeline and going through their shadow side. Because nobody can get to this before going through their shadow. And you think about it, we all have to have our shadow. Think about Peter Pan. I remember when he first met Wendy and all the other, was it the Darling children? And he went into he was in the room looking about. That's how he first met the children. And they asked him what he was looking for, and he said, I've lost my shadow. And then Wendy, because he said he felt, I don't feel complete, I feel lost. I don't feel like myself without my shadow. And Wendy had to then sew his shadow back on, so that every time he moved, his shadow was with him. And that's like us. We cannot be our true selves without our shadow side. And that is what our twin flame is. Our twin flame is our shadow side. That's why they reflect and trigger us in all the negative ways. And that is what's supposed to happen. And then once you balance out your shadow and light side and don't run from your shadow anymore, you allow your shadow to be part of you as it's meant to be, that is union. That is twin flame union. And there's somebody asked in the comments under the last reading, oh, you know, are you with your person? And the answer to that is, I am with my person. In higher dimensions, inside of me, we are in union already. So I wouldn't be able to do this channel if I was not in union with my person. I feel their love with me all the time. And what's really going to blow your mind is you are also in union with your person, because you and your twin, there's no separation. And I know that's going to blow your mind. I'm in union with my twin, but you are in union with your twins as well. It's just about changing your perception and knowing that you are whole and complete already. Now, my twin in the 3D, they are on their own spiritual journey right now, and I'm on my own spiritual journey and doing what I have to do, and then we just let things happen the way God intends it. We are on paths unknown, but we are in union, and the reason why we are in union is because our soul is complete. Our soul is whole, is what I was trying to say. Yeah, we are complete. I am one. My shadow and my light are together. So this is the energy all twins want to be in, because then it doesn't matter if you're with your person in 3D or not, because you're already in union within yourself. And this person, I feel, is that energy as well. They have done the work here. They've went along, they've journeyed along the path. They are definitely doing the work here. They're opening up to their gifts, their higher self, but they've had to reconnect with their shadow and allow their shadow to get a space in their lives as well. And that is what we have to do. So we cannot be light without dark. I mean, there cannot be a shadow unless there's light. And in order for us to basically cast a shadow, we have to be in the light. So, you know, it all works together hand in hand, and that's why the whole point in a twin flame journey is to trigger you into dealing with your shadow side and accepting your shadow side and loving yourself completely, falling in love with yourself again, because when you fall in love with yourself again, that then makes you feel complete and whole without needing to be with your twin in the 3D. But you are destined to be with your twin in the 3D. They are not only are they the other half of you in another body, so you are one being in two bodies. So as soon as you move into wholeness within yourself and understand that there is no separation, you are one entity, you are one being in two bodies. So once you realise that, that is when you will see that the 3D relationship starts to change as well. So my twin and I, we speak, We've never fallen out. We're always there for each other, but we're both on our own separate paths right now. And then one day the paths will merge. But until that day, we're just doing our thing and having to do what we're meant to do for God, what our missions are. And we just take it day by day, and that's all you can do. This person is an oracle. This person is a prophet of some kind. Now, the Oracle of Delphi played a huge part in history as well. They advised, they were a counsel, I think, to many kind of powerful leaders. Now, the Oracle of Delphi was in herself classed as an authority figure because she gave advice to some of the most powerful people, kings, queens, gods. I mean, she was an authority figure all in herself. So this person is a powerful prophet of some kind. And sorry, I went off on a tangent there. I just had to say that because somebody said, oh, are you with your twin? So yes, I am with my twin. In the 3D, we talk, but we're not together, but we are together. And I guarantee if you actually change your perception about your twin and start realising that you are together and there's no separation, soon you will start to feel just like you're always with them. It's strange because when I stopped really connecting with my person in the 3D, that's when I felt their love stronger. And it's true, like you feel them stronger within you when you're not having to speak to them so much in the 3D. So I always advise everyone that if when I'm doing my personal readings as well, feel your twin inside of you, feel their love. Even though they're not speaking to you in the 3D very much, you know they love you because they are you. When you love yourself, that is effectively your twin loving you as well. So that's the best advice I can give. But there's another reader I've found who's exactly the same level of healed as me. She still has her moments as like I do, but she's basically like me. She's a twin, but she's already in union with herself, and now she's just letting things go with the flow. And I really love watching her now because she's, as I say, she's at the same kind of level as me. So it's really lovely to watch somebody who's on the same wavelength. So, and I hope that everyone watching this, if you're not already on that level yet, I think you'll get there. I think you'll be there very, very soon. And to those of you that are, nice. I love that. So let's see. So yeah, the Oracle, so this could be someone who has connections to the Oracle of Delphi as well, but this is a prophet energy. Okay, this is about children or childhood. Definitely someone needs forgiveness here for a parent or somebody. Yeah, this is a childhood thing. The journey. Somebody has been in a very, very powerful spiritual journey right now, but this is also somebody who may have had to travel around a lot. Now, this could be someone who never truly felt, this could be someone who never truly felt like they belonged anywhere, so they travelled, they moved around just because of sort of feeling like they couldn't really rely on their parent or their mother or their father or something. I do feel mother because we got mother a lot, and somebody had to be forgiven in this lifetime. Now, as I say, Frida Kahlo did say her mother was quite cruel. The master artisan. So this person is a master of something. Now, it could be a master to do with their spiritual gifts, or it could be a master to do with something more creative along the lines of art, music, drama, you know, actor, actress, singing, whatever this is. Somebody is a master of their talent. Let's see. Yes, somebody's going to make a living out of doing something that they are exceptionally good at it. Sculptures or something. Okay, community and balance. So this is someone who, part of their mission in this lifetime is to find balance. Now, I feel like in past lives, everything was completely out of whack with this person. They were struggling to get a grip on their finances, struggling to get a grip on their health. They couldn't get a foothold in life, and maybe although they had many skills and talents, they never really allowed it to come to fruition. But this is about community. So this This is about the people around them. So the fact they come out together sounds like they're trying to find a good balance with the people that they're associating their time with. They're trying to have a good balance of giving time to those that in the community that maybe need their help, but also trying to not overgive to situations either. So there's definitely something to do with community and balance. So maybe this person's just trying not to give too much of themselves to certain individuals. So again, King of Scrolls. Now this could be a masculine I'm picking up on, because this is a masculine card. Now this person has immense amount of wisdom. They've got all the scrolls, so they've got loads and loads of knowledge of the Akashic records here. This is somebody who knows a lot about a lot. This is the type of person you can come to and say, oh, I was watching a documentary on steam trains from the I don't even know if steam trains were invented in the 1700s, but you get the idea. If somebody mentions something about steam trains or something in history, and this person would go, oh yes, in fact the first steam train was actually invented by blah blah blah. This person knows a lot. This is a very intelligent person, and I do believe they get a lot of downloads. Now, loving elementals, we've got the trees. This is someone who is very connected to nature. They are very connected to the loving elementals within nature. The elementals are within the wind, the rain. The loving elementals they're actually more powerful than people give them credit for. They're around us all the time, and they carry messages from the universe and codes and things. This person is very connected, and we did get the trees. Archangel Raphael is working with this individual. Now, as I say, Archangel Raphael brings blessings, but they also are to do, ultimately what Archangel Raphael is most known for is healing. So this person could definitely be some sort of healer as well. Very powerful energy. And they are going through some sort of ascension. Again, on track. So this person has struggled to find their place in this world. They've really struggled to find where they belong. And I saw the train transportation and that. So this is someone, and I've just mentioned about steam trains here. So somebody could definitely have connections to trains. Because it's weird, I was just talking about steam trains and this card came out with a train on it. This person could have connections to trains now, or they could have been a part in inventing some sort of locomotive engine or something. This is a very, very smart individual I'm picking up on, but they have struggled to find their place. That's why I feel they've moved around a lot. This person could have moved numerous times around the world, and just trying to find somewhere where they belong, trying to find someone to give them love. Because I really don't think they got love as they grew up. Fated meeting and light of the world. This person was destined to meet their twin, to bring them into this energy. This person was fated to meet their twin because God wanted this person to know that they are actually a powerful light in this world. And the only way they were going to know that is if they met their twin and were awakened in this lifetime. Now, this was a powerful fated meeting. Who was this fated meeting with, please? Who did this King of Scrolls need to meet in this lifetime, please? Who did this King of Scrolls need to meet in this lifetime? Who did this King of Scrolls need to meet in this lifetime, please? So, sudden lightning. Now, this card, so the lightning bolt is telling me that something came in very, very fast, very suddenly. Now this is God. So when I see the lightning bolt hitting the tree, that is God making something happen now. With a crack of lightning, something occurred here, and I'm going to find out what, because I'm nosy that way. Can you tell me who this person was destined to meet? So definitely going through an ascent here. Now, this person has struggled to, as I say, find their place, and also to move into, because that's why we had the past unknown at the start here. This person has struggled to find their place, but I feel like they've been wandering aimlessly, knowing that God was going to guide them in the right path. But this person has dealt with something very karmic. Now, whether this is family or something else, I do not know. I will find out. But this person is finally on some sort of ascent here. Now, I still don't know who this fated meeting was with, but God made something happen here. This person needed to know who they were and how powerful they are to the world right now. This person had to go through this. As I say, this is a very powerful energy, who I do believe has had numerous chances on this earthly plane. There we go, it was a Queen of Forces, Akashic Library. This was all destined to be. This was all written in the Akashic Records. Archangel Metatron has probably guided a lot of this. Because Archangel Metatron is the one that kind of helps people connect with the Akashic Records. This person was destined to meet a Queen of Forces in this lifetime, and this Queen of Forces is who woke this person up. So we are dealing with a masculine here who could have had connections to Frida Kahlo in past lives. Yeah, this couple are highly connected to the Akashic Records, but also very wise leaders, authority figures. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel, they're both public speakers of some kind, or they will be public speakers of some kind. Now, this can just be like a platform like this, like YouTube, or I feel grander though. I feel on a much, much grander scale. Now, Archangel Gabriel, is a powerful messenger as well. Now, they obviously work with the throat chakra and communication, but Archangel Gabriel is also there to help to build bridges and help people to move into their higher timelines and into their ascension. So there's something here. Archangel Gabriel is trying to bring these two people together, maybe to have a conversation. Maybe they haven't been, maybe. And Archangel Michael as well. So Archangel Michael is definitely here now. When in this deck, Archangel Michael obviously is very powerful protection, okay? But in this deck, Archangel Michael is also about giving confidence, self-belief, instilling confidence in someone. So like if someone's like too nervous to take that leap, or if someone's like, I don't know if I can do that, I don't know if I'm good enough for that, Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael will give someone the confidence he needs. So my nose is tickly. So say for example, someone is struggling to, I'm trying to think of some here. So maybe someone's got a job interview for a really big job, and they think they're not going to actually have the qualifications for it. They think, what's the point going through the interview? I'm never going to get the job. If you say to Archangel Michael, give me the strength and confidence to go into this interview and give it my all, I guarantee you will go into the interview and give it your all. That's what Archangel Michael does. He gives you strength and courage and confidence to take on your fears. And I feel that he's working with someone right now to helping them work through their fears about something. But what that is, I don't know. This could be someone who's just got a fear of actually forgiving. Whoever this person is needs to forgive, because I definitely feel someone has to forgive someone in order to, it's almost like to release themselves, to free themselves from a situation. I'll get some of my own cards before I get the tarot. I don't have many decks out here, so I'll use some of my own and try and get some other information. So Divine Feminine, embodying all queens in the deck. So there's definitely a Divine Feminine, which is good. We love a Divine Feminine to be in the mix somewhere. Of course, behind every good masculine awakening, there is a Divine Feminine. So 144,000. That card makes an appearance every time I use this deck. So can I get any details for this connection here, this person, about why they have to forgive? Didn't I say? Karmic family, mum, dad, cousins, aunt, uncle, sisters, brothers. Somebody here has to forgive a mother from a past life who didn't give them the love they deserved, who didn't show them the love, show up for them. Now, I do feel it's a mother. It could be more than one member of their family, but this is exactly what I've been feeling. Forgiveness for a family member. This person is a psychic medium, a seer. Definitely oracle, prophet energy. Somebody who can get glimpses of the future here. Somebody who can... no, tickle. Yeah, somebody who can definitely foresee things here. But I do feel like they're... Now, I do feel like they travel around a lot. Now, this could just be from person to person. So the legal matters is here again. Recovering from addictions, going cold turkey. So there is some sort of legal matters underway here. Whatever this karmic trench is, this could be to do with finances, getting inheritance or something like that, or, you know, taking someone to court. Spiritual warrior and twin flame unions behind that, but let them come out naturally. Oh my goodness. As soon as I shuffle, they both try to jump out again. Sorry. I just got, after bringing out the Archangel Gabriel card, my throat chakra. So royalty, spiritually or ancestry, soul or bloodline. This is a person who is connected to some sort of royal bloodline or spiritual royalty. Now, we did get the authority figures from past lives. So this is royal figures of some kind. And I just saw the thief stolen inheritance. So yeah, this could be something to do with a mother who took their... This is about a divine masculine. Divine masculine. Tell me what this karmic family did to this masculine, please. Sibling rivalry. So it could have been a mother figure and the other siblings. Something about sibling rivalry. Karmic family. Definitely could be to do with stolen inheritance or something here. Stolen gifts. It doesn't have to be money. It can be like spiritual gifts. This is a very powerful energy. They're a humanitarian, good Samaritan, charity worker, volunteer. This is a person who is a very good soul. And remember, we get the community card. So this person has got something to do in the community, but they're also trying to get balance back from something in the community. Now, the community can be, yeah, scammed or robbed. Scammed or robbed. Lung disorders. So we had this card the other night. Somebody definitely could have some lung problems going on. You know, a lot of... when I was reading about Frida Kahlo, she had some sort of bronchial disease as well in her lungs. She also had numerous... She had her toes amputated, one of her legs amputated. She really had... She suffered greatly, but yeah. So this is somebody who is some sort of energy healer, white light healer, energy healer. I was picking up that already as well. This is somebody who's a healer of some kind. Now, I told you I think this person's going to have a platform. And look, media platform, networker. This is going to be some sort of public speaker on some sort of platform. Can I get a wee bit more here? Anything else you want to give me before I move on to the tarot? Anything else you want to give me before I move on to the tarot? No. No. We're good. Okay. Well, that's all I need to know. At least it confirmed that I knew it was a family situation. The sibling rivalry, I guess it's just, but I did feel mother, so it could be a mother and the other siblings involved. But this person has powerful prophetic abilities of some kind. I mean, we did get the Oracle of Delphi, so yeah, this is somebody tickling my nose. Okay, let's get some tarot on this, and let's have a look at the present day. I've got I'm going to get my Christ consciousness deck as well, and have a wee look at the love connection in a minute between this couple, and then I will get some message from Spirit. So let me see. Oh, my nose is so tickly now. My nose is so tickly. I feel like someone's got a feather tickling the end of my nose. Oh, okay. It's so tickly, I'm trying to ignore it. Okay. Can I get some clear and concise message, please, for this situation in the 3D? Wow. Lovers. Wow, this is a divine connection coming in here. This was a fated meeting to wake this couple up. Now, both this couple, one could be a healer and one could be a seer. So one could be a powerful shamanic healer and one could be a psychic medium and a seer, which means when you're a twin flame, you both share those gifts. So it means that when in union with yourself, you will embody all the gifts you and your twin share separately will then be combined because you're one soul. So this couple separately, they could be a seer and a healer, but once they're in complete union with each other and their souls merge, they will both embody all those gifts, because that's how it works. But this is a powerful divine connection coming in here for sure. So there's been a choice made in love. Definitely divine lovers coming back around here. And just as I say that, I'm hearing that song. Look, a new cycle with this Empress. Yes. So Taurus and Gemini energy and Leo energy with the world. Sorry, the Wheel of Fortune, the world. So somebody has made a choice. They want their Empress. They want a new cycle with their Empress. This is a divine couple coming together here from numerous past lives. It's like inseparable bond. Look, what did I say? Oh, this couple in the 3D, people look at you and just go, wow. Your love for each other is so visible. Like, you probably sit there and there could be a marching band walking past you and the pair of you are just sitting looking into each other's eyes talking. This is a powerful, powerful ass love, okay? This is a powerful love that's, it really has stemmed thousands of years. Thousands and thousands of years. And this is now coming into union in this lifetime. Wow, that is, I mean, every single card out here so far is major arcana, apart from the Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups. 3 out of 5 cards. Can you tell me a bit more about this couple? This couple coming into union here. Can you tell me a bit more about them? Just saw a plane landing in my mind. So maybe you're about to travel, or someone has to travel, or you're about to go away together somewhere. This person is like, okay, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to fight for this. This person, I feel this person may feel they've let you down in the past. Like, they maybe didn't offer you a Queen of Cups. There's maybe a Queen of Cups here. They felt like they did not give you, what I mean by is, if you were dealing with stuff and they may have ran when things got tough with you, instead of like being by your side to be a support to you, they ran and cowered and didn't deal with what you were dealing with. But I feel it was because of whatever their situation was, or this is you, feminine, I don't know, but I feel like somebody ran and cowered away from, actually, yeah, it was an emperor. And now they want to bring back justice. They want to balance things out with you again. This person is now wanting to defend you and protect you. And I feel like in the past they ran and they cowered away. That, like, they were a coward. I felt like they couldn't deal with the pressure of the connection with you or something. Probably because, yeah, this person, this just fell out on the table randomly. So this person has definitely went through some sort of dark night of the soul. This person could have been in deep depression for a while. Like just not going out, not leaving the house, very, not going to work, barely eating, that kind of thing. This is somebody who's been in quite a dark, lonely place, but we got Uriel with the Sphinx. So this is somebody who's had to really spend time with their shadow. Yeah. They regret the past. They regret their actions in the past here. I don't think they were there for you when you needed them, and they regret that now because they now understand that you're both meant to be each other's support. You are the one that gives them strength, and I think that when you needed strength, they weren't there. But this person is now moving forward. They're making moves here. They're now wanting to move forward. Tell me what this person wants to come in here and do now. Tell me what this person... Right, so Six of Cups, this is a past life soulmate. Right. Tell me this is someone who has definitely dealt with a lot of toxicity, betrayal. Now, I'm not saying they did this towards you. I'm just saying this is what they have dealt with. And this could also have been something from their childhood and from their past, because I felt childhood with the Akashic cards as well. But this person has went through some sort of tower moment. And it was all because they realised that you are their new beginning now. And I don't think it's just because they think that you're their meal ticket. I think that they realised that you were their blessing. They realised that you were their blessing to get them out of this situation they were in with their family. You were their blessing. You were here to help. Yeah. You guys have a destiny together. You guys have a destiny together, and you guys are destined to do something powerful together here. You and this person were fated to meet because you were trying to save this masculine soul from this family. This family could have been trying to end this person. Judgment. There's somebody under heavy judgment. Possibly this family. Okay. Let's see. Too many. Well, I just saw the Magician. Who's under judgment here? Somebody who caused a lot of conflict for this masculine. And I suspect it was family. Like if the Ten of Pentacles come out or anything like that, I'll know it was definitely family. But we had the Six of Cups already, which makes me think childhood. Eight of Cups. Right. So somebody's finally using their intuition. That's the good news. Somebody's finally tapping into their gifts. Yay! They're now understanding their situation. There is some sort of message coming in here, some sort of fast movement. They want to tell you that they've left behind any energies here that would get in the way of this connection. I think they're going to tell you that maybe... I don't think they felt worthy enough to be... I think they always felt like they weren't worthy enough of a connection like they had with you. And I think it's because their family made them think they weren't worthy enough of love, or they weren't worthy enough they weren't strong enough. And I think when you needed somebody in your corner to help protect you or defend you in some way here, they took off. And they never gave you the support you needed. But I think that was because their family made them think they weren't capable of being that type of person, that kind of strong person who would always be there for others. because I don't think they'd ever had that themselves. But this person is now coming in emotional and vulnerable, ready to open up to you. And they are coming in as an emperor now, so they definitely have done the work. They've definitely healed in some way. And I think they are ready to step up now and be the person that they couldn't be for you in the past. Yeah, the World. So yeah, this, look, we've now got the World and the Wheel of Fortune here. So this, everything that happened the way it did was destined to be, and it was to move you guys into this new cycle and this happiness and joy. This was all necessary to bring you to this point. Every single part of it. Yeah, there's a King of Swords. So that's me. Oh, I better speed up. That's me being on an hour. That's my time up. My timer going out. So let's see here. What else? What else? King of Wands, Ace of Wands. So this is someone ready to take passionate action. The Devil's in the bottom. So we'll leave it there. We'll just hide that Devil card away. But this person does want to come in here. This is a fresh start. But this is also God saying now's the right time. Now's the right time for you to take action. This person may have been waiting an opportunity to come in here and take action, and they might have just been waiting on divine timing. Like, you know, they maybe felt they couldn't come in until divine timing was right or something like that. Yeah. 10 of Cups and 7 of Cups. So this person finally sees the truth. This person is seeing through all the illusions and all the negative illusion that's kept them stuck. You know, as I say, this family made this masculine feel they weren't good enough. But they now know you're their 10 of Cups. I don't think they care now about what the family say. I think I actually feel they've left this, they may have moved completely away from this family. Yeah, this person could not decide what to do. They were in a constant state of not being able to see the truth. And it was definitely to do with a family influence, a mother's influence, maybe, as I say, siblings as well. You know, like the mother kind of favouriting, yeah, look at that. Queen of Swords, Devil, 6 of Cups. This was all about taking this person's money. This was all about taking this person's windfall of money, some sort of generational wealth or inheritance that is due to this masculine. This Queen of Swords, Capricorn, I'm not saying she's a Capricorn, I'm just saying the Devil card represents Capricorn, so she could have either been a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or it's just the energy she's coming in this cold, calculating, Devil energy, feminine, who was after this masculine's inheritance, his spiritual inheritance. And he is destined to have a spiritual inheritance here. Definitely, yeah, he's moved away from this Queen of Swords. They're very, very deceptive energy, negative energy here. This masculine's not willing to give up though. They wanted him to give up. I actually think, and I'm just saying it like I feel it, this masculine could have died at the hands of this family if this feminine hadn't met them and put them through an awakening. That's why God set this whole thing up. Star, healing, full. When I saw the lightning strike the tree, I knew that God had done something fast in order to stop something happening, and it could have been actually this Queen of Swords was planning to actually unalive this masculine for his ancestral inheritance. And that's what I feel. And I'm just saying it like I feel. Yeah. Knight of Wands. This masculine is running. He's like, I'm coming. I'm sorry I made no decision sooner, but I want to celebrate with you. Yeah, this masculine is, he is taking fast action here after being stuck at indecision. And I believe this connection is completely destined to be, I mean, the Lovers was the first card out. So somebody has to forgive a mother figure here from past lives. Yeah, look what's coming in here for this couple. I love this card so much. In fact, there's a card in this deck that actually looks like Frida Kahlo. Chariot, yeah. This masculine's coming in fast. All forward movement for this Three of Cups energy. Let me see here. Yeah. This masculine is now awakened to what was going on here by this. This masculine is now completely enlightened and awakened to the fact that somebody was trying to take his legacy. This family was trying to, so this could have been a mother figure and his siblings were all planning to take his wealth, his ancestral wealth. Yeah. But this divine love woke this masculine up and saved his life. From his, yeah. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. This feminine saved this man's life. I'm saying man, but could be female, but who knows. Let's get some, I'll get some love meshes and then I'll got my messages from Spirit. So the signs that I felt strongly came through, not that it really matters. I could get some signs, but I'll just tell you what I felt coming through the strongest. So we did have we had a lot of Leo, Aries and Sagittarius. We had Virgo and Capricorn and Taurus. And we also had Aquarius, Pisces and Cancer. Yeah. Virgo and Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces and Cancer. The main signs that came through. Okay, can I get some cards for this love connection, please? And then I'll get some Christ consciousness cards and then a message from Spirit. And if I've got time to do an ancient sites, I will, because I'm already over the hour. I am so badly behaved. Okay, oh, wow. This first card out. I mean, guys, come on. Infinite love. This love is timeless. This is one powerful love. Oh my goodness. This love is so powerful. It really is. This couple are meant to be, but this, yeah, I think commitment, definitely. Do you know what I feel has happened here? This masculine took his family's side against this feminine. They lied about this feminine. He took his family's side, and really it was them that had caused all this. They caused, yeah, karmic lessons. The masculine probably has to forgive his family in this lifetime, and possibly what they've done to him in other past lives as well. And he has been a her in some past lives, so he could have been connected to Frida Kahlo in some way. Sincere. The love and commitment that this masculine is coming in to offer is sincere and true. Compromise is definitely going to be required to get over this hurdle, because I do feel this masculine sided with his family, and this feminine was only trying to protect him from his family. But he's awakened now, because this feminine awakened him. He's going to be admitting something here. Now his family could have done something quite negative towards this feminine, and he might have known about it or something. He could be about to admit that he was a bystander in something here. The past. This is about, can you let go of the past? Can you move on from the past here? This person does want to talk. And there's a journey card again. So you both could live a distance away right now, or this is telling me that you're both going to be going in some sort of spiritual journey, some sort of shamanic journey, possibly actually traveling all around the world and doing whatever God's work is that you have to do. There's something here about journey, because I've had the journey card numerous times, and on track cards, something about trains. But this person is ready to reciprocate now. And I do feel they ran from your love just purely because they didn't understand what love was. They'd never really had it from their family. I feel that this person was looking for love in all the wrong places. Yeah, honesty is going to be so important here. You're going to have some sort of honest talk. But I do believe this masculine really did not understand what true love meant until he met you, feminine. But yeah, you saved him. You saved him, and I think he's going to want to tell you that. Without a doubt. Expectations. So let go of your expectations here, because in the nicest possible way, the more expectations you have about a situation, the less likely it is to happen, okay? Because we cannot control anything. Our destiny is not controlled by us. Our destiny is controlled by God and the universe. So let go of any expectations here of when this masculine will return or when this will all happen, because this is all happening exactly the way it's supposed to, the way through all these lifetimes it all came to this moment. And this moment cannot be rushed. It's like, you know, like a fine wine, or like, can you imagine, like, it's just something that takes a long time to mature, like whether it's cheese or wine or whatever this is, but it gets better when it's left to grow and mature on its own and develop fully before, you know, before you want to sort of move in and enjoy it, because it's not fully ready yet. So let go of your expectations of when that's coming in. So let me see here. Because like when you let go of your expectations, all your wishes are going to come true. Oh my goodness, this couple are going to get everything. But I actually think they're wishes for each other. I think this is, you know, somebody said in an email to me the other day, and it was so romantic. She said that she sometimes look up at the stars and thinks, is my twin looking up at the same stars as I am right now? And I was like, that's such a lovely thing. And this is what I feel like. You're both looking up at the stars, wishing for each other. And God's going to grant that. This separation's going to come to an end very soon. You're wishing for your separation to end, and I feel it's happening. I feel with the Ace of Wands here, I think God's granting that wish. Yeah, there's so much chemistry and affection between you here. It's just, your connection with each other is off the charts, beautiful, and I feel that. There's definitely some sort of heart chakra opening, because I feel that as well. I feel someone's getting some sort of heart chakra upgrade. Manifesting, so you're both manifesting each other. Oh, you're manifesting the return of each other. No way. You're manifesting each other to return to your life. You are both wishing for each other. You're both manifesting each other. This is like, yeah, faithfulness, understanding, happiness. I mean, there's really not much more to say here. This is just, this couple, the first card out of this deck was Infinity, and that just says it all. This couple have infinite abundance of love and everything else coming towards them here, and my nose just tickly off the charts and my throat chakra's going. Oh, it's all fun and games. Let's get some beautiful Christ consciousness deck. Sorry, I keep on being distracted. For some reason now, I'm on very little group chats with my friends. I've got a couple of best friends from school who we still keep in touch. One of them, my best friend, who she's definitely been a soul sister to me through many lifetimes. And for some reason we're all talking in a group chat, so I've got notifications bouncing in and out of my screen, which is very distracting. I'm going to have to give them a row for that one. Give them a lecture. And there's a beautiful little orb flying around here. Oh, so let's see what we get from the Christ Consciousness deck. This is actually one of my favourite decks to use, it really is. So I would use every reading, but I always like to give my cards a nice rotation. I like to give them all a bit of energy here and there. So that's why you'll find I use different cards sometimes. So let's get some. Oh, okay, thank you. Goodness, they like to see me stretching and bending. So spiritual practice, yeah, this couple are about to have their own spiritual practice of some kind. They're about to be teachers, mentors. They're going to have their own platform. They could have their own healing platform, their own, I mean, this is this is a twin flame couple that's going to have their own platform where they're both going to be using their voices to help others. And I love this because we need more twin flames who are in 3D union to actually have platforms together. I mean, I've seen a couple, but I really don't feel there's enough twin flames that have platforms and spiritual practices and things. So they might have some sort of mentor program, or they might travel around the world doing something like that, but there's definitely some sort of spiritual practice they're both getting involved in. This masculine had the blindfold ripped off. This masculine was blind to what their family was doing here. I get kind of like blind devotion to a family who gave them no love back, and I can actually resonate with that, because I was the same. I gave to my siblings and things, and they didn't give a crap about me. I wanted them to, you know. I thought the more love I give them, the more they'll love me back, but they didn't. They just, and as soon as I actually stood up for myself to them, they all turned their back on me. So I feel that's what the same energy of this masculine. He basically saw, look, the Judas card. He saw that he was in a family of Judases. This masculine has saw through all the illusions, and he now sees that the one person that he probably, if this was his mother, I feel really bad for him, because it was probably blind devotion to his mother, even though the whole time she was a Judas out to take his inheritance. Can I get a bit more details, please? Thank you so much. Yeah, holy anger. This is about using your anger for the power of good, okay? Anger, yeah, nobody wants to feel anger, but sometimes your anger can empower you for change. And that's what this card is about. It's about use your anger to fuel positive changes for yourself, for your community, for the world. So this is someone that's saying, rather than getting angry and just staying in a terrible energy of anger, use it to create a more positive change. Because so it says holy anger, be the change. Yeah, I knew it was something to do with that. So this is saying, rather than getting angry at the situation and just having continual anger for a situation, use it to make a change, a positive change, either for yourself or for other people around you. Now this masculine could be about to help other people who have had to deal with this similar thing where their families were, you know, out to get rid of them, because that's what I feel. And so it says non-judgment, reflection and projection. So this is saying this masculine has to use his anger in a positive way to help people not to judge others in the same situation. So I know it's hard. I know it's hard, because when you know, especially when you know someone has deliberately, purposely betrayed you, it is so hard to not have judgment. But let's be honest, God is the only one who can judge people. We are not in a position to judge people, even our enemies. And just know that if you have enemies who have tried to hurt you, betray you, all the things, God will judge them the way they're supposed to receive the judgment, not us. That's why I always say, let it go. Let it go, because, I mean, people always say to me, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you fight more for this, that, and that? And I say no, because there's nothing I can do or say that will make them feel worse than whatever God's judgment is on them. So let it go and let God deal with it. And I think this person's now going to be using whatever this situation is that put them through an awakening with their family to help other people to understand all these things are here to happen for a reason. Everything that happens to us for a reason. It's not by chance. And as I say, we have had so many lifetimes to try and get it right. And I think for many of us, this is our lifetime of trying to get it right. And this masculine is now going to have to try and get it right here. So it says grace, blessings and goodwill. Yeah. This masculine's going to show, now this is going to be such an amazing moment when this masculine can actually show forgiveness and grace and kindness towards his family, who, as I say, have done the most. And as I say, this resonates with me as well. I mean, it's easy to, when you find out just the extent people go to harm you and betray you and get rid of you in many cases, all for greed. It's hard not to judge them. It's hard not to feel some kind of way towards them, especially when you've trusted them and put all your love and care into them. But there's, honestly, when you move into this feeling of unconditional love and grace and forgiveness, you can forgive anyone, anything, because you know that whatever judgment they get from God is going to be a lot harsher than anything you could ever do or say. And you just have to allow things to happen and pray for them. That's what I do. I now pray for anyone who's wronged me, pray for my enemies, pray for anyone who's purposely went out their way to hurt me or anyone else who's innocent. Pray for them. Show them grace and mercy. Show them the forgiveness and kindness that, and make them understand that the way they were acting was wrong, because you are not going to be the one to lower yourself to their level. You are going to rise above it. When they go low, you go high, kind of thing. So this is what this masculine is doing now. They are, they know, they see clearly now, and they have went through this angry phase, but now they're moving into grace and forgiveness and kindness. They're opening up to their higher selves, and your higher self is basically unconditional love. It can't come from any other place in unconditional love, and that's what this masculine is now figuring out. And I'm sure he's going through a phase of healing and forgiving his family as we speak, and that is the right thing to do. That is the right thing to do. And I mean, his family maybe will see the error of their ways, and hopefully they'll find their light as well, which is always a hope for everyone. Yeah, unity. I mean, this masculine and feminine, they are definitely bringing in, I mean, this card is all about knowing we're all one unity consciousness anyway. We're all one unity conscious. We're all one collective energy. And I know we don't want to get too technical at this point when I'm trying to end the reading, but yeah, we're all one unity consciousness, and this is all about unity, world unity as well. And I think this couple are definitely going to be bringing in some sort of unity consciousness as well, because once they come together here, and I do believe they are going to be very public figures. I do believe that. Definitely, as I say, definitely feel kind of worldly platform of some kind. I mean, it's weird in saying that. I remember Archangel Michael saying to me a year ago, I thought I was helping in my community and stuff, and it was a long story, but I met a lot of people just randomly who I became friends with, just walking past their house and stuff, met them in their gardens. One elderly little Indian lady, I walked past and she says I smiled like her mum, and she said, will you come round and visit me for tea? So I went round and visited her and her daughter, who was her carer, and lovely people. And so anyway, I thought that was my purpose. I thought maybe I'm just to help people in my community and stuff. And Archangel Michael said, no, think grander, think bigger. You know, you're going to be connecting with people all over the world. People all over the world is going to know your name. And I remember laughing, because I think, no way will people all over the world know my name. And now I get emails from all over the world, people calling me by my name, you know, from Europe, from Canada, from Australia, New Zealand. I mean, I've even had people from Sweden, from Mexico, from China. I mean, I am literally talking to people from all over the world. So Archangel Michael was right when he said people all over the world would know my name. So it still blows my mind. But so this couple are definitely going to be the world. They're going to be known on a world stage of some kind, for sure. Can I get one more card from this deck, please? And I'll get some messages from Spirit, and then we'll close out. I don't think I'm going to have time for my ancient sites. I'll try and get one card maybe. But this has been a longer read again. What time are we on? Oh my goodness. I need to stop making them so long. So miracles. Oh my goodness. The teacher. So yeah, this masculine and feminine, this masculine especially is coming in to being a very powerful teacher of some kind. I do feel like he's going to have like some sort of platform helping people with situations like this, dealing with karmic situations where he's helping people to move into a state of grace and non-judgment for those that have tried to wrong them or hurt them. But look, miracles are coming in for this couple. I mean, come on, miracles. This is beautiful. Be open to receiving the miracles. It says, manifest and believe. Yeah, be open and believe miracles can happen for you. And that goes for every one of us. Do you believe in miracles? Because honestly, they do happen. I've had numerous miracles in my life. And it's always, I always feel quite sad when science tries to always find a reason for things. Because just sometimes believe in the magic of miracles. There doesn't always have to be a scientific reason. Sometimes miracles just happen. And God performs miracles every single day. But definitely believe it. In fact, every single morning when I'm saying my gratitude prayers, I always say thank you for the miracles happening in my life. Thank you for the miracles you send my way every day, because there's definitely so many miracles happen. Even the small ones, be thankful for. So let me get some messages from Spirit and the Spirit guides and ancestors. Can you tell me something about this masculine energy here? Can you tell me something about this masculine energy I'm picking up on here? Who's working with him right now in spirit? Is it ancestors, guides, archangels, all of the above? Who's working with this masculine right now? Okay, I'll just let them come out and then I'll... So this is somebody who's definitely royal ancient bloodline. His family knew that he was coming into some spiritual ancestral inheritance. His commitment with this feminine is destined in this lifetime, because they're both, I feel that they're both taking up their royal mantle of some kind, their royal place in the world. One more card, please. One more card. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Past life guides. Now, that's what I'm telling you. This couple have powerful help from thousands and thousands of past lives. So this is spirit guides who have worked with this couple and guided them, you know, I actually had this card for someone earlier, but this is guides who have been with this couple over possibly hundreds of thousands of years. The exact same guides, always guiding them back for this very moment, and that gives me chills thinking about that. Because just thinking, and we did, remember we got the Native American card as well, and there's definitely powerful energies here for guides who have been with this masculine and this feminine for, I'm really feeling hundreds and thousands of years, a very long time. Yeah. See that these guides are guiding this couple back together into commitment, into a connection with each other. This is a very fated connection. It's meant to be. So uncontrolled feelings. So the guides have been helping this masculine. Now you can imagine this masculine when the blind got ripped, the blindfold was taken away. They felt completely lost and abandoned. Basically in choppy waters, not sure where to go, kind of on the choppy water without a life raft or without a paddle or whatever. The guides have been helping this person steady out their emotions, balance out their emotions. Basically exactly this, to have boundaries, to be strong, but also be open to love and compassion for their, again, what I was just saying about my notes. That's true. Having the strength to move forward, having the strength to set boundaries, having the strength to forgive is the hardest thing. The strength to forgive is the hardest thing, but also to be soft and able to open up and be compassionate and not to hold the grudges. So the guides are working with this masculine to balance out their emotions, and also to, oh my goodness, I'm getting so many tickles right now. Woo, wee spirit kisses everywhere. Teacher. So this masculine is definitely going to be a very powerful teacher. Now he could definitely be working with Lord Jesus as a teacher as well, or have some sort of spirit guide who is definitely a teacher who's one-to-one with this masculine. But I do feel this masculine is going to be a teacher as well. Archangel Zadkiel, self-acceptance, compassion and forgiveness. Exactly, that's what I was saying about the anvil and the feather. This sorry, my throat chakra keeps closing up. Archangel Zadkiel is here with this masculine to try and move them into the energy of forgiveness, forgiving this family for this manipulation. This family manipulated this masculine against his own divine feminine. That's what I feel. Because they knew this divine feminine was destined to wake him up. They didn't want him with this feminine because they knew that he was the one who was going to wake. Now, I've just heard something there which is right, but this could have been the divine feminine's sisters and the divine masculine's mother. So it could have been sibling rivalry, or it could have been the masculine siblings and the feminine's mother. But I definitely think it was the masculine's mother. It could have been the masculine's mother and a brother, and it could have been the feminine sisters or brothers or something. I don't know why I just heard that there. So wisdom of the Magi, mental clarity. Yeah, this masculine had the blindfold ripped off, and now he's seeing things completely differently, and he's connecting with his heart, which is what he's supposed to do to connect with the divine. Family legacy, family tree. There was some sort of, and look, family tree and confusion card. This family confused this masculine. They made him think that his feminine was attacking him or something. Yeah, they made this masculine think his feminine was actually attacking him when it was them all along. Wow. Now I had this card in my head today. This is just, there's nothing about this in the book apart from to tell you it's a power card. This masculine has connections to Mecca, which is just, in this deck, this card is just a symbol of power. So can I get one more sight? So it's X, okay, X, I don't know. I'm going to do it again because I don't, too many, I do not want all of those. Right, I'm going to keep going to the give me one because I don't want 2 or 3. Can I get one card to go with this Mecca card, please? Just one card, please, because I don't have time to read 4 or 5 cards. One card that could be associated with this masculine from past lives that are important to this masculine. A sacred site that is important to this masculine from past lives. Okay, now this came out a minute ago, so it definitely wants to come out. So, Mount Tai, is that in Asia? Because we did get Asia connection in the... Now, this is the one that they wanted to bring out at the start. So I'm going to take them both, okay? What time are we on? Oh my goodness, this is actually the longest reading yet. Holy smokes. I'm so sorry. I am honestly so sorry. I didn't realise it was going to take this long. So... I'm not going to read all of this, but this is the site. So Mecca, power card, Mount Tai, whatever you want to call it, and look at the yin yang symbol in that. So definitely connected to twin flames, and this one is called Externstein. So let's just find out where they are, and you might have to Google them yourself. But let me see. Let's see where they are. And the past life indications. Oh, this is so long. I cannot believe the length of this. I'm so sorry. You'll probably have tuned off by this time. Let's see. Hurry up. More hurry, less speed. The one time it'll probably take me ages to find them. So it's Mount T. So Externstein is in Germany. Oh, this is the first card that wanted to come out. Now, what did I say at the start of this reading about Frida Kahlo, her family being from German origins? Wow. So it says, stop, you're drowning in murky waters and you need to be rescued. Norse legends tells of a huge sea snake, which was the world serpent who encoded the earth to bring his own tail. No, sorry. Who encircled the earth by biting his own tail. So it's a snake that encircled the earth to bite his own tail, apparently, according to Norse legend. The snake who represents the circle of life, it is said that when Jomungand lets go, the world will end. Yet the snake does not let go, but instead forever circles the world, ensuring that we go on and on. As long as you keep learning, exciting and moving on in your path, you will be supported by the snake. Externstein is a place of great excitement, secrets, and the true meaning of baffling archaeologists. Perhaps you too have forgotten how to access your innate wisdom. The arrow-like symbol up on the card is the Taiwaz. Yeah, I know. I recognise that from my runestones. The arrow-like symbol on the card is the Taiwaz Anglo-Saxon rune of the warrior. It represents a culmination of many paths or points of view. 3 lines coming together, shown here rising out of waters of uncertainty and pouring towards awakened consciousness. Are you willing to sacrifice the comfort of all the old familiar stories that has limited you in the past and set yourself free? This person had to set himself free from all the past of these karmic connections of his family and stuff from the past, and the forgiveness he wasn't letting go of from the past, or she wasn't letting go of, because there was he and she in past history. But this is powerful. This is powerful Norse energy as well. So let's get Mount T and then I'll wrap it up. And I'm so sorry for the length of time. Whoever's still here, thank you so much for waiting here this long. This has been a long one, but I feel it was a necessary message, because this this could have been a very, very serious ending for this masculine. So Mount T, and if this isn't Asia, which I think it might be, that just sums up the past life cards. And my, between Asia and also I picked up Germany through Frida Kahlo's family. They definitely had connections to Germany. Oh, come on. The one I'm looking for. Right, I'll read Mount T and then that's us done. Class dismissed. I'm so sorry, I'm so embarrassed it's taken this long. Okay, come on Mount T, where are you? Because I feel like I went through the whole book. Okay, we must be close now. Surely I'm about to finish the book. It'll probably be the very last one. Probably the very last one in the book. I don't know how I've managed to miss it. I literally went through the whole book and it's not there. So I'm sorry folk, maybe I won't be able to read it. I've been through the whole book and I cannot find it. found all the other mounts. Oh, just as about to give up. It is in China. It's in China. So it says energy focus, achievement, location, Shandong, China. So there it is there. And look, I can't go over that yin yang symbol. So I'll read out what this is and then. So it says, what have you learned about duality? See the Tajitu, the yin and yang symbol on the card that represents perfect balance and harmony and reflects the necessity to live fully. If we only listen to one version of a story, that God is male, for example, our life is unbalanced, imbalanced, dark and light moon and sun and death and life are some of the yin and yang paired energies. There are no right or wrong elements. How do you perceive the energy of the dragon or on which the Tajitu is placed? That's what they must call the yin yang symbol, the Tajitu. A Chinese dragon embodies wisdom, power and good fortune, a positive perspective, and yet in the West the dragon is seen as a negative, destructive being that must be slain. Maybe you need to bring some dragon energy into your life to burn through obstacles and fire you up to reach your goals. To advance spiritually, you must understand the concept of yin and yang energy and bring your world into perfect balance. So that seems like a wonderful place to end. And again, the Mecha card. So the Mecha card is power, as a power card. So that's just any card that comes out with Mecha. This is the powerful sites that are most connected. So this masculine could have connections to dragons as well. And also the Germany elements here and the Norse elements. So, and with power card in the middle of them, this is a powerful energy coming through here. So there we go, folks. And I even managed to get a sexy secretary moment and woo. So thank you so much for watching. And thank you all for the love, the comments, the likes. And if you're still watching, you truly are legends. I just don't know how you do it. Thank you so much. So this has been a very heavy read, but very interesting read and powerful love story as well. So take care, everyone, and I send you all so much love and light, and I keep you all in my prayers every night, and tonight will be no different. I'll pray for everyone who sends me love and light, and thank you so much. Send you all blessings back. Namaste.